Hi guys, welcome to my room at the Bellagio. I'm in the Cypress Suite. This is a 1,500 square foot plus suite. It's a 1-bedroom suite. It has a king size bed. When I got here, I ordered a refrigerator, which housekeeping brought up. I thought there was going to be a refrigerator here, but they recently remodeled and did not want to put one in. Seems like there's a spot, but they just have shelves. So hopefully I'll leave a comment and they'll put one in. So at the entryway, big mirror. You can put your keys, wallet at the entryway, so when you leave you can grab everything if you want. They have a controller here for sheer drapery and solid drapery for the master bedroom. Then there's a light switch for turning lights on and off. So over in this area, this is the dining area. There's a dining area for 4 people. The chairs are pretty hefty, pretty comfortable too. And then you get some nice little spears, little decorations. They have lots of different ornaments and knickknacks that are pretty cool. Lamp here. You have the mini bar right here, as you can see. So if you touch these things, there's sensors that will touch them, especially the candy bars, the pop, the booze, anything. And then you get a huge charge. I don't have no idea what the charges are. I don't want to even look. Up on top, you got Fiji water, Smart Water. Those are all probably about $27 a piece, according to the bellhop. And then if you scan this QR code here, you can get the prices of everything. There's chips, nuts. I'm not going to touch it. 2 spots here for snacks. I went to the store across the street, got myself some chips and stuff, and you can put anything in there you want. This is the area down here where I think they probably could have put a mini refrigerator, but they didn't. Maybe in the future. You have standard ice bucket with glasses, one for wine, one for cocktails. Very nice. Marble top. Over here you have a controller for the air conditioning that's on this side. You have a bookcase with more storage. There's more storage here than my house. Unbelievable. So a bunch of knickknacks. And then over here in the entertainment area, you have 2 night tables at each end of the couch. 4 pillows, different kinds of pillows. Table with a remote. The tables are 2 different tables. They look like stone, 2 different levels. You have seating area, 1 little chair here. Nice 58-inch TV set. You do have 1 USB and USB-C here, and another plug for 2 plugs for power. I think they could have put more in the area for this stuff, but they didn't. More storage down below. Nice big TV set. So this is the dining and entertainment area. It's pretty cool, very spacious. If you're entertaining, you could use this quite frequently. The room is very clean. The only gripe I have, there's no waste baskets in the bathrooms. There's only one at the minibar, which is kind of inconvenient. So if you use Kleenex in the bathroom, you got to walk all the way out here. But I'll leave a comment in their thing, and hopefully maybe this is an oversight. All right, so this is part 1. This is the entertainment area and dining area of this room. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for part 2. Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of my room tour at the Cypress Suite in the Bellagio. So this is the bedroom. This is a king size bed. The room has 2 nightstands, big 16-inch drawers, probably about 3 feet across. They do have lamps on either side. Big dresser. The drawers are relatively small, but there's 8 of them, so you can put socks, underwear, whatever you want. There's a remote for the TV set. So it's a real nice big TV set. And then these are the blinds. These are blackout blinds, okay? And then these are the sheer. So during the day, if you're changing, you just open the windows, you could close the shears, so then you could have some privacy. Outside, you can see all of Las Vegas, the Strip, Paris, Flamingo, Cosmopolitan, Planet Hollywood. down below you can't see with the phone. They have private villas that have pools, hot tubs. The last 2 days I haven't seen anyone in them, so I'm not sure if they're occupied or not, but I see a pool guy cleaning it. So the bed is very soft. I was in it last night. It's a king size bed, very soft. It has a monogram big pillow and then 4 other pillows. The pillows are very comfortable. And like I said, there's 2 nightstands on each side, big. There's a desk area. They have a little grommet you could pull your chair out because the chairs are like super heavy. And then telephone, desk lamp. No USB switches for your computer, which is a disappointment, but I'm sure there's an outlet down below. So this is the master bedroom. So I highly recommend you using your player's card, and then you may be able to get this room also. So stay tuned for part 3, and that's going to be a tour of one of the 2 bathrooms that we have. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hi guys, welcome to part 3 of my tour of the Cypress Suite at the Bellagio. So this is the first bathroom. I call this the male bathroom because there's no makeup area, which would be right here. Here there's a, same as the other side, is a big dresser, 4 foot across, 16 inches deep, and there's 3 drawers. Lots of space, more than I need. And then you have a big picture window. The blinds go down. They go down pretty easy, but they're pretty hefty to go back up. Outside, I don't know if you can see it from here, but you can see pictures of all the Las Vegas. You can see Paris, the Fountain, Cosmopolitan, everything, Planet Hollywood. You have a seating area for sitting down, put your shoes on, which is nice. Over here, this is where you store your luggage. It has a luggage rack. If you need more, call housekeeping. Plenty of hangers. We do have a nice Bellagio robe. So, and this is robes, pillow, other home items are available by calling this or doing a scanner. So, I have no idea if it's free. I don't use them. I don't want to take a chance of buying $100 robes. So this is what the closet looks like. Very nice, lots of hangers if you need hangers. Over here, there's a controller for the air conditioning on this side. And then this is pretty neat. So here's it's a walk-in shower. You got space for several people if you need to. And this is a steamer shower, which is nice. I used it this morning and it was wonderful. You get your standard faucet, and then you have the rope. You could wash with this, it's pretty nice. The pressure is pretty decent. You have towels they can bring up. You have a mat you can step on when you walk out. I recommend that you do that. So we're gonna walk around this way, back over to this. I'm gonna show the best for last. So this is the sink. It comes with 2 hand towels, 2 face towels. Storage down below. And like I said, I'm not sure, I said before that there's no bucket for Kleenex, which is kind of disappointing. You have to walk to the main room. Here you have shaving kit, dental kit, toothbrush, vanity set, shower cap, mouthwash. On the girls' side, they just have the same thing, but no shaving kit, they have makeup kit. Soap, glasses, and lotions. They have a little mirror for doing your eyes and stuff like that if you need to. So, and then check this out. You walk into the commode, and you walk in, it opens up. Pretty cool. So when you sit down, the toilet seat is heated. When you get done, it flushes, sanitizes, and the lid closes. Pretty wild. So it's a pretty unique feature of this room. I haven't seen it in any other rooms in the casinos, except for Vadora. So the Vadora had the same thing. So I used it. It's pretty wild, but I'm not sure if I like it. It's probably very popular in Europe, but both bathrooms have this. So this is part 3. I'm going to take you to the second bathroom. All right, guys, stay tuned for part 4. Hi guys, welcome to part 4 of my room tour at the Cypress Suite in Las Vegas at the Bellagio. So this is the second bathroom. This is, I call the female bathroom. This room has a seating area for putting makeup on, which the other room does not. It has a Q-tip area where you put Q-tips. And like I said before, no garbage can to put stuff in. It's not disappointing. Outlet for curling irons, close-up mirror, regular mirror. Over here, big dresser, 4 foot across, 16 inches deep, lots of space, a lot of space. Over here, big picture window, you could look out, see all of Las Vegas. You can see the pool, you can see all the different casinos, Paris, Horseshoe, really nice. There's pools down below that are private pools for VIPs. They actually have one of them, I can see, it looks like they have a barbecue and chairs. But you're gonna be a big spender to get that. Seating area, like the other one. And then there's a sink area, like the other side. And this one, same setup, except for no makeup kit, no shaving kit. This has a Freedom Natural Makeup Remover towelette, but dental kit, vanity, shower cap. Same thing, lotions, cups, and stored towels. Right? And then big soaker tub. So if you like to soak, it's got crystals, soaps, towels. Separate controller here for air conditioning, which is nice. And then inside here, you have a steamer. So if you want to steam your clothes, you get wrinkles, you could use that. Lots of hangers, safe, and then storage for knickknacks, ironing board and iron. And it does have a luggage rack. The room is very clean. I really haven't found any problems with the cleanliness of the room. Marble floors, it looks like. So check out this bathroom. You walk into the bathroom here. When you walk in, you don't do nothing, and the toilet opens up. Just like the other one, it's a heated seat. When you get done, you could use the controllers to use water to clean yourself and dry, or you could just use the old standard way with the paper, toilet paper. And then when you get done, it flushes on its own, closes the lid and sanitizes. This is pretty unique. I've only seen it one time, like I said before. I've seen it over at Bedora. So this is my first time here. This is a huge room. It's great for couples. If I come back, I'll probably just get a standard room because I don't need all this space, but I wanted to do a review of this room. And so far, I'm very impressed with the room. The room does cost about $600 a night if you go during May, but it changes daily. And based on your play, you get the room for free. So I got it free for 4 nights. So it's pretty sweet. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching my tour of the Cypress Suite at the Bellagio. Hey guys, thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed my 4-part series of the tour of the Bellagio Hotel, the Cypress Suite. So I have to say I'm pretty impressed with this room. The size of it is massive. It's over 1,500 square feet. You have a beautiful entertainment area, dining area. So if you want to eat in the room, plenty of space for 4 people, plus more if you sit at the couch. I'm by myself on this trip. And if I order room service, you can sit here, eat the room service, nice big table. If I have leftovers, I could put in the refrigerator. I wish I could get a microwave for the room, but there's no option for microwaves in any of the hotels. Unfortunately, that'd be a nice thing, but it's probably, they can't do it, it's probably too expensive. But I think they should be able to do that for people in suites, but that's just me. But overall, I have to say the room was very clean. The bed was very comfortable. Actually, I was at Best Western when I was in South Dakota, and I found that this bed was far superior. Very soft, very comfortable, and the soundproofing is pretty decent. You don't really hear people outside the room. You can't really hear the strip too much. I mean, I'm on the 8th floor, which is, I think it goes up to 12, so it doesn't go super high. I was told that there's 36 of these suites. They're very popular, they're in high demand, so I was lucky to get it initially for 3 nights, and then I was able to get it for a 4th night. But they put $600 on my room charge, but based on my play, hopefully they'll wipe it. But after last night, hopefully they'll pay for it. I don't know, we'll see. But I have to say that everything is pretty comfortable. The chairs are comfortable. They're very heavy. So if you trip over the thing, you might hurt yourself. They're like lead. I don't know why they're so heavy, but they're very heavy, very durable. The bathrooms are very clean. The toilets, that's pretty neat. I've never seen too many toilets that like automatically flush and sanitize every time you use them. So, but that's why you pay $600 a night at the hotel. The blinds are pretty nice. So if you're sleeping in because of a long night, they black them out pretty good. And at the door, there's a button by the door. You could hit the door, it'll say do not disturb, and the maids will not come in. They have signs you can put to make up the room, like any other hotel. The TVs are very nice. Variety of channels, mostly local, normal stuff. I think every hotel has it. I have not used the internet. You get that with your resort fee, but my resort fees are waived on the package deal. I didn't spend a lot of money at the MGM last year, maybe a couple $1,000, and I was able to get the suite. So on my stay on this trip, maybe next year, my next offer would be for 4 or 5 nights. I don't know. We'll see what they offer. You never know. From what I heard, business is hurting in Las Vegas, so maybe they'll increase the offers. Who knows? But so far, I have to say, the suite is, I'd give it 4.5 stars. I'm not a big rater, so I have no idea how to rate things really good. The only disappointment is there was no refrigerator. They had space for it back here, but they did not put one in. But from what the guy said, that they just recently redid this, and I think they just didn't have a chance to put the USB plugs in, the mini refrigerator. But I'm not sure why they don't have little mini wastepaper baskets for tissues in the bathrooms. It could be an oversight just on this room, I don't know. I could mention it to housekeeping, but it's not a big deal. But like I said, the room is very clean, very, very spacious. So when I'm done, when I put all these videos together, I'll put down a fact sheet of the room. Talks about all the amenities of the room. I think that everyone will enjoy this room if you come here. But I do use a lot, but I'm not professional with this. This is like my first time really doing a big room review, but I like the room. I think you will too. So use your player's card and you can get rewards like this. I mean, I could have got a standard room, but I was able to pick this. I was looking at picking up a penthouse at Cosmo for July, but I have to wait till this reservation is done, and I think I could be able to pick that one up. They said that you could have 2 active reservations at the same time, so I'll see. Hopefully I could do it, I don't know. But I'll talk to my host. I have a host at Aria where I'm going to be going next in June. I'll be going there for 14 days, but it's going to be basically going around checking out different areas of Las Vegas, the restaurants, different attractions, Area 51, Red Rock, Valley of Fire. I'm going to try to do reviews on that. and then I might go to the national park at Zion or Bryce National Park. I have to find some tour packages. But that's gonna be my big trip. This was just a small 4-day stay just to check the place out and get some credits going. So, but use your card, and also if you win, which I didn't last night, but you can't always depend to win. I hope to do, but you never know. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry about all the ums, but I don't know. I'm not a professional videographer, but I do my best. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, by the way, I filmed this on my Insta360 Flow 2 Pro, which is pretty sweet. I could use this. I could do it landscape vertical with my photography. I use a wireless microphone that hooks up to my iPhone. It uses a native iPhone app, and as well as the own Insta360. One thing nice about this gimbal that the other ones, DJI gimbal, does not have, this camera is able to do a complete 360-degree rotation around. It does keep up with you pretty good. So, but if you go behind a wall, it loses you, then you have to get tracking. But if you watch YouTube videos, there's a lot of guys that go over the details of the unit. I'm still playing with it. I just got it the other day because I wanted to use it on this trip. So it's very easy to use. So check out my video. I'm going to put put your comments down below, and I'm going to put the video description of the room in the description down below. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. Have a nice trip and safe travels in Las Vegas if you come out here, or anywhere you go. All right, thank you guys.